Hello, this on-demand recording will provide you with a quick overview of some of the Cisco Webex features and capabilities. Webex is a web-based platform that allows you to collaborate more effectively by streamlining the entire meeting process by providing a highly secure online space for sharing all your meeting-related information, such as your documents, applications, as well as your entire desktop. You'll be able to interact with your attendees through high-definition video as well as integrated voice communication. You can easily schedule meetings by logging into your Webex account from any computer that has internet access or even your mobile device. You can also use our productivity tools. Webex productivity tools include integrations with other programs such as Microsoft Outlook as well as Lotus Notes. Now, when you schedule a meeting, your attendees will receive a simple email invitation with a link that takes them directly to the meeting. Once in the meeting, you'll be able to share any content you have access to from your computer, all in real time. Attendees that join on mobile devices can also share content from their own device as well. Let me give you a quick walkthrough of what it looks like from my computer and show you how easy it is to share content, as well as walk you through some of the interface. To the right of the screen here, you'll see my arrow pointing toward the participants list. The participants list will show you anyone who's joined your meeting. The phone icon indicates they have dialed in through a telephone. Headset icons indicate they are here through voice over IP, so most likely using their computer speakers as well as built-in microphone. Attendees that join on mobile devices will have a little mobile device icon next to their name. The chat window can be used to send out messages publicly or privately. You can also allow attendees to chat amongst themselves. In this case, you'll see the recorder panel. That indicates that I'm actually recording the meeting. So keep in mind you can record and archive all of your meetings. You can also launch polls in your meetings. The polling feature allows you to launch as many polls as you like at any time. You can save and share those results. As a presenter, you'll be able to view your PowerPoint notes. Keep in mind those are private, so the attendees will not be able to see those notes. Only the presenter will be able to see those. The notes feature actually allows you to take notes in the meeting, and you can activate those for your attendees as well. On the left side of the screen, what you're looking at is a PowerPoint presentation. So on the left side here, I have the option to instantly share various presentations by clicking on the Share drop-down menu and selecting File. This allows me to browse my computer to locate the file I'd like to share. Once I open it up, it gives me a tab for each presentation that I'm sharing. Keep in mind you can also instantly share your entire desktop. Desktop sharing allows you to share all of your applications or documents at once. So in this case, I have an Excel sheet already running. In case you need to go over some numbers and be able to make those real-time changes, you can do that in your meeting. As a presenter, you can actually pass control of the application or even your entire desktop to an attendee in your meeting. So in case you do need to work on, for example, an Excel sheet, you're working on some designs, or even using a browser-based application, you'll be able to pass that control around. And in case you're working on some changes, you'll be able to save them and offer a copy of the file to your attendees as well. So keep in mind you have the option to instantly share your desktop and share multiple applications or documents all at once. Now, if you don't want to share your entire desktop, you can easily choose to share one specific application by clicking on the Share drop-down menu and selecting Application. You'll see a list of all your running applications, and of course, you can choose to launch a new one. You can also activate the virtual whiteboard. This allows you to draw and annotate using the annotation tools right above my arrow. These annotation tools can also be used over your presentations and documents, and you can save those annotations. So these are great in case you are brainstorming. You'll be able to use the annotations, activate those for your attendees, and be able to save those and offer them to the attendees as well. Web content allows you to share a live web page. So you could bring up a live web page, allows your attendees to browse to that specific site. Maybe it's an online a web-based form that you want them to fill out. They'll be able to do that in real time. Web browser allows you to share one specific browser so that the attendees will actually follow you through a specific site that you're sharing. Now you'll notice on the right of the screen, the participants list is a little red X icon. That indicates that phone line, or in this case, that headset has actually been muted. So as the host of the meeting, you have control of the meeting, meaning you can mute out attendees as needed. You can also even pass the presenter ball to any attendee, which allows them to share their applications or documents as well. So keep in mind anyone who joins your meeting will be able to share their applications or documents, whether they're on a computer or even a mobile device. As long as they have the content they'd like to share on that device, they'll be able to do that as well. Now with Webex's high-definition video, you'll be able to take yourself as well as others to live video. You can use anything that's USB or FireWire based, like a basic webcam or even a video camera. Attendees that join on mobile devices can also share their video, so they can activate their own video panels and, of course, view the panels for the attendees as well. The active speaker feature will automatically switch video based on the person who's actually speaking. So you'll see in this screenshot, the active speaker feature will actually bring up the person to the main video panel at the very top. You can view up to 6 participants at a time or scroll through various video panels by using the thumbnails at the very bottom. So if there's more than 6 people in your meeting and they're all sharing video, you can scroll across by using the thumbnails. With Webex's integrated communication, you can use teleconferencing as well as voice over IP. Now with the teleconferencing, you can set it up with global toll and toll-free numbers. You can also activate the callback feature. So the callback feature actually allows your attendees to type in a phone number where they want to be reached at, and the system will automatically call them back. Voice over IP allows you to use your computer speakers and built-in microphones, or if you happen to have a headset and microphone that you connect directly to your computer, you can use that as well. As I mentioned, as the host of the meeting, you're able to mute out phone lines as needed so that there's no interruptions in your meeting. You can also even activate the mute on entry feature. That actually mutes any attendee that joins your meeting. With Webex's recording capabilities, you'll be able to record and capture your entire meeting. So the recorder will capture any content that was being shared, including all of your audio and video. You can save the recordings to your Webex account or save it directly to your own computer. You can also even allow your attendees to record the meeting as well. You can edit your recordings, and once the meeting is done, you can actually send a link to that recording to anyone who joined your meeting or anyone else for that matter. So this is great for training sessions. They'll be able to use that link to refer back to that recording at any time. Keep in mind, Webex supports multiple platforms such as Windows, Mac, and Linux users. You can also, as I mentioned, join on mobile devices and be able to share content from your device, as well as take yourself to video, as well as even schedule your meetings and log into your Webex account. Webex offers security through various security options for meeting password, for example, for meeting password protection through single sign-on, end-to-end data encryption, and strict network and data center security to ensure the highest levels of privacy and data integrity. Cisco Webex is reliable, with highly secure data centers located strategically near major internet access points worldwide, routing data, audio, and video on dedicated high-bandwidth fiber to eliminate lag time and interruptions in your meetings. As I mentioned, you can meet online with any device, such as your iPhone, Android, iPad, and other wireless or 3G and 4G mobile devices and tablets. We are also, of course, cross-platform supported for Windows, Mac, and Linux users. Thank you for taking the time to view this on